Alrighty, looks like we might be live and alive. Gotta check a couple of settings here in the background. We should be good to go soonish. Sorry, just checking on sound settings here. I think we're good. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead and do the arduous work of pinning the Discord in case anyone wants to stop by and chat and debate with any of my recent opinions and or problems with me, or just wants to discuss and learn a bit more about media literacy and just kind of understanding my issues with how it is done these days by you crazy kids. But let's give me 1 second. Sadly, I'm working on a couple of different computers. I wish I just had 2 monitors, but the space is not conducive to that. Hold on. There we go. Something like that. Oh, something like that. Then we'll pin that there. Fantastic. Sorry, we got to go through all of this. It's rather annoying, but we are doing the fastest we can at this moment. Yep, you're going to hear some feedback in the background. My apologies for any feedback. Jesus, can't type today. And discuss. Do that. Pin that message. Forever and ever. Hopefully the other one stays pinned forever and ever. It should. I don't think it came up with a time limit on it. Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. All right, well, we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boopity boop. We should be good. Boop, boop, boop. And these ads are annoying. All right, let's close that down. Boopity boop. All right, let's go ahead and start the game. My apologies. Takes a second to get everything set up. And I started a bit late today, about 30, more actually closer to an hour late. But I was dealing with things. Yesterday didn't stream because I had to fix the toilet, and that took several hours of annoyance to fix. And then I spent a little bit today, this morning, working on it, or just checking, making sure everything is actually, properly done. It looks like it's, so hopefully. I don't know. Plumbing is the bane of my existence. I do so very much hate plumbing. But yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. Posted that that nerd-rotic kind of review criticism video what, a day ago, 2 days ago, something like that. And it's gotten some of the most active feedback that I've had on a video yet, which is always nice. But it's also interesting that it's also gotten almost immediately the most negative kind of feedback. And it's interesting. There's plenty of reasons to have the negative feedback, but a lot of the negative feedback just seems to be immediately that same kind of reactive kind of protectionism. You're just doing this because you're jealous. You're just doing this because you're a hater. You're just doing this. Like, again, there's no real, actual, solid criticism in those comments, which, again, it's YouTube comments. You're not going to get much value out of them for the most part. But it seems to kind of miss, and this might be my fault because it is a stream VOD. It's 4 hours long, and I ramble a lot in it. So it's certainly easy to lose it, but I feel like even if you just skip around and watch a total of like 15, 20 minutes or whatever, and just listen to a few of the criticisms, you could probably see that my issue is not with him liking or disliking a piece of media or him having an opinion that disagrees with mine. My problem with these types, and this is the toxicity that I talk about, the reason why this type of criticism is bad and toxic is because it doesn't really offer any avenue for response, because sometimes it's literally just circular logic, or it is literally just, I feel this way because I feel this way. There is no rationale, there is no substance to the analysis, there is no thesis argument, if you will. There is no like mathematical proof. I think that would be the best way to explain this, is that imagine somebody, just, you have a complicated mathematical problem up there, and they have a solution to it, or some kind of mathematical concept, and they have a solution, and they go up to the board, and then instead of showing their work, like how did I derive this answer, they simply put the number 4 up there. Now, whether or not the number 4 is correct or incorrect, you can still have a problem with it. Much like how, again, your teachers in your math classes, and I would do this too. I didn't teach math, but I taught, again, writing and literature. And again, you have to prove, show your work, make your arguments, cite your sources, explain in detail why this observation or this statement you feel has merit and or purpose. Because otherwise there's nothing for either the person who agrees with you to logically agree with you, or the person who disagrees with you to have a logical basis to disagree with you. There's nothing to grasp onto. This is either you like this because it is a personality-driven thing. It's a little quiet, isn't it? There, that it felt a little quiet there, but that's my biggest issue, is that there's nothing for me to necessarily agree or disagree with. It's just an emotional, you suck. Again, there is no rationale behind this. There's no awareness of why you are disagreeing or agreeing with. There's nothing really to grasp onto. There is no proof. There's no mathematical formula to where I could go and go, oh, that's why you reached this answer. And let's just say, objectively, you reach the correct answer. Much like in math, you can come up with the correct answer to a mathematical problem using the improper and incorrect formulas. And you might be like, well, hold on a second. How could it be an incorrect formula, an improper formula, if I reach the correct answer? Well, there's some things that are just serendipitous and that are just quirks of mathematics and quirks of life that, hey, yeah, you can technically come up with the correct answer. My go-to example for that is 2 plus 2 versus 2 multiplied by 2. You could come up with the correct answer for in each scenario, but have the wrong method and the wrong understanding of what that mathematical process is actually doing, which is a fundamental problem that has to be fixed. But you can't just let it go. It is a massive problem. Let's just do some We got the new stuff, the pickaxes, and they're actually pretty good, and I might use them a little bit. We're just gonna join some SOS stuff and see what's fun. It actually is really powerful, by the way. Just talking about the game, just for a second, is that these actually really, really strong. It feels like these weapons could be very, very strong with their boost after you mine things. But anyway, like, again, your method for reaching your conclusion is as important as the conclusion itself. The backing, the proof. Because otherwise, people can't follow along. And for me, especially as a teacher, or former teacher, that's very important. Because I feel like, again, knowledge is power, and when I am describing something or doing criticism, let's say you agree with me, I don't want you just to agree with me because you like the conclusion. I don't want you just to agree with me because you like me. I want, ultimately, that's the most important part of good media literacy, good criticism, good kind of educational review, information passing on, whatever you will, that I want you to have the tools through you seeing me this. I want you to have the tools. I want you to have the proof. I want you to have the facts and the structure necessary to do this on your own, or to understand how and why I did what I did. That is, to me, more important than the conclusion. The conclusion is nice, but it's not the end-all be-all. You know, it's just that's my biggest thing. If you are wanting to review something, again, it's not just an opinion. Again, everybody has a fucking opinion. If you want to make your opinion worthwhile to another individual, you have to communicate it. And part of that communication, that's the method. How you choose to communicate it. What tools you use to communicate this information. And that's where my criticism lies, is that the tools that he uses to communicate these things does not foster a positive engagement with the medium, with the media, with anything. It simply fosters a reactive, biased, and I dislike this because it's Team Orange and I'm Team Blue. And again, the last big thing that I would say is that his entire shtick, much like all the other ones, is literally the guy is Marvel sucks, Disney sucks. That's what sells. And again, like Coca-Cola, that's what sells for him, is that Marvel sucks, Disney sucks. Okay, whether that's the problem is that always true? Or is it a case-by-case basis? If you're not treating it as a case-by-case basis, you have a problem. Ah, damn it. I hate that move. That move always fucks me a little bit. Because it takes so long to get out. Been a while since I did longsword, so the gameplay might be a little bit rough. Oh, I didn't think I was actually in that. That's my stupid problem. Let's just dump it. I'm missing the dump. Probably didn't need to dump all of it. Hold on, I'm in the wrong screen here. Try to switch screens on a different computer while playing. Not the best idea, but hey. Really? That is a very, very delayed hit. I'm also dying because of the heat. There's a bug somewhere over here, right? Well, there was a bug. There it is. Sorry, guys. Damn it. I had it, just it didn't activate in time. Again, couldn't get out of it. I can't sheath fast enough. And we'll heal. We need a heal. Damn. Again, sorry for the bad gameplay, but it's been a while since I did longsword. Like a really long time. Why am I going... Go. Jeez, why am I going so slow? Something my sacred was stuck behind this dude right here. I'm also not sure I'm connected particularly well to this. I may be disconnecting, reconnecting to things. Who knows? The internet may be going out. We're not sure what anything is happening here. I kind of thought the roar was coming. What the fuck was that? Oh my. Oh my. We did not connect well to this one. Boy, we did not connect well to this. Damn it. Alright, we're working towards it. Damn it, couldn't get out of it. Run, run. Boy, it's really hard to tell what's going on here sometimes. Probably should sharpen. I also think my buff from mining went away, possibly? Hard to tell. Should probably sharpen. I'm getting real dull. Losing out on tons of damage here. Damn it. Couldn't get the move off. It was right there. I just missed it. And will we carve? Sure, why not? We cut them. Might as well collect them. Leave no part behind. Ah, you son of a bitch. He's gone. So, is my mining buff gone entirely? I think so. Okay, so how long does that mining buff last? Damn it, I knew it. Kind of weird. Like, that guy has seemed to last a long time. So, I'm not sure how long the mining buff lasts, but it is very strong. I think maybe it lasts for like a minute or two. It lasts for a bit. And I think you only need to mine from like 2 locations to get the full benefit. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I wasn't quite sure on the mining buff, but there's some testing I need to do with it. I'm sure there's some videos out there that people have already figured out exactly how much it does. It was good or bad? Yeah, they're fine. Mostly garbage, but because yeah, if you look at let's just go to where were we? Oil well basin. Let's go back there and we'll go out to the field and we'll see what my damage numbers are and then what they are after we mine from 2 locations. I know what they were in the Wyveria place. Wrong button. So we had 699. Alright, so if we go and mine. I also had geologists actually done there because it gives you more resources. I don't know if that actually will affect it. Because it is, the more you mine, the more rare the resources you mine. It's supposed to increase it, but 2, 3. If we look at after 3, we're now at 814. Just need another mining location. We got one over here. Just grab this real quick. We're at 913. Does it go any higher? Just need another mining location. That won't do. Come on, bird. Take me. Take me there, my loyal steed. We'll go up beyond 914. 996. I think that's the absolute max it goes for me. I have no idea how long it lasts. These might be refreshing it. 996 is the max. Okay, so 996. So 996 is pretty impressive, seeing how we went essentially from 699 to 996. If we just round that off, call it, that is a, what, a 300 attack boost? That's a shitload, right? Like, 996. So we went from 696. We'll just stop here. 696 plus 300 is 996. Again, it's slightly less than 300. But, so 300, what is 300 of 696? That is, what, 40%? That's like a 30, is it 35, 40%? It's half that, so it's plus my, let's see, half that is, let's see, 700 to 1,000. We can call it 700 to 1,000. Let's call it that. 700 to 1,000. Yeah, that's like a 40%. That's like a straight up easy 35, 40% attack increase. It did not last very long, though. So it might only last for a little bit. So let's see, how long did it actually last? Let's just do it one time. We're testing this thing. We're testing some stuff out. So we'll find this guy right here. Mine it.
Let's take a quick break.
Because that's an interesting thing right there. Hold on. You guys can't see the screen because we're on the wrong scene. That makes sense, dummy. That's what happened. Alright. I accidentally pressed a button and it went to the wrong screen. That's my problem. That happened a while ago, didn't it? I just realized. I'm like, why is it showing such an old shot? There it is. Alright. My apologies. I'm an idiot. It happens. So let's see. So it was at 350 on the meal timer. So let's see how long it lasts. We're just going to sit here for a minute or two just to see. So it was at 350 on the meal timer when we first mined and we got the first buff. That's about 30 seconds. $40. That's 50. That's a full minute. Minute 20.
The weather is getting increasingly worse.
Actually, no, that's minute 10. No. Yeah, minute 10. That's minute 20. That's 90 seconds. Minute 30. Okay, so it's about 90 seconds. So it's about a minute and a half boost. So after you mine, you have a minute and a half. That's a bit of an annoyance because, yeah, so that's not amazing, but it is strong. I don't know if it lasts longer. It felt like it lasted longer when you got it all the way up to max. Because we only did a couple of mining locations with this one. Let's exit out here. Let's find a bunch of mining locations that we can do. All in rapid succession. Right there. So if we were to go to Limestone Cavern, we can mine everything really quickly here. Alright, so that was at minute 10. This also tell me if it refreshes.
Ooh, I think we can mine this.
Alright, we're at... Max was at like 40 seconds. Okay. So let's see if it it should be refreshing it. So I'm going to just assume it refreshes it. So at 40 seconds. About 40 seconds there. So once the meal time's out, that will have lasted 40 seconds, and we'll just kind of keep counting the time here.
Look at all our
Okay.
ingredients. We should
So that
bring
was
out the barbecue
40
grill.
seconds. 31:05. Just reminded myself the time, 31:05. Oh, we lost a little bit. We did just lose a little bit. Interesting. Well, we might have lost a food buff or something. Oh, we did lose the food buff. That's fine. Okay, so we didn't lose any. All right. 33:05. We're coming up on a full minute. 31:05, I'm sorry. So we did a full minute. Okay, so it does extend it out, or it does refresh the timer, but the timer is only 90 seconds. So you get 90 seconds of like a 45%
Fine.
attack boost. That's pretty significant. That is not that's nothing to sneeze at all. Especially if you're fighting an area where you can mine pretty quickly, pretty easily to refresh it, because I think it might refresh it to full, so you don't need to mine 3 mining nodes. You just mine 3 mining nodes on your way there, and then once it drops off, go immediately, get on your horse, go over there, mine, or before it drops off, I would say, so at about a minute if you wanted to maximize it, you know, think of in a minute time, go mine something, it'll refresh it, give you another 90 seconds of full 45% damage increase. I'm thinking that's what it's going to do. Which, that's not bad at all. Again, a bit niche, a bit, more than a bit niche.
Potential target has appeared.
But that is still not terrible. Again, overall maximum kind of thing here. You're probably not going to get a ton out of it. But that's a hell of a large boost. Even for just 90 seconds. Assuming, assuming you only get about a minute. You get a minute of full on almost a 50% damage increase. It is like a 45% damage increase. That is not insignificant. Like, I was seeing damage numbers when I tested it last night without testing the time or whatever. I went from like hitting a 71 on a crit against a Septonoth to hitting a 96. Which again, that's 26. That is really, really significant. That's a solid like 40 fucking... That's like a 35-40% damage boost. That is a considerable damage boost. Again, and the damage of the weapon is not too far off from good. It's on the lower end. It's like mid-low tier without the damage buff. These weapons. You don't really get a lot of affinity. In fact, let's just go back to the main hub and we'll compare them. Again, is it top tier? No, but I think it is very serviceable. Even without the buff, I think the weapon is serviceable. With the buff, I think it might be one of the hardest hitting weapons of its class. Music is popping in and out kind of awkwardly. But that is nothing to sneeze at. So, again, something like Zoshia. This is a pretty substantial damage bonus, right? Alright, so we go from 632 to... I don't know why I actually haven't upgraded that. I should probably upgrade that one. But yeah, so it is pretty good. You compare that like, okay, 749, all that. But when you do have that buff activated, that's pretty good. And its sharpness is pretty solid. It's right up there with Heaven's Thunder, slightly worse than Heaven's Thunder. Kind of similar to the Mizutsune. It's about on par with the Zoshia one. So its sharpness, pretty okay. The design of it is very fun. It doesn't have the blast, which is kind of sad, but it does have kind of a funner, if slightly less useful, mechanic. Yeah, the attack increase has a maximum limit, and it's about 35–40%. And it lasts for about 90 seconds. After the last mining thing, it lasts for about, so many seconds. Then, you gotta mine again. Again, is it going to beat out RTN or a Zoshia? No. No, it's not going to beat out an RTN and a Zoshia.
Watch this.
But let's change some equipment here. We have the dig one here. Again, is it bad? No. Is it great? Damage-wise, without the buff, it's on the lower end. It kind of drags ass a little bit, no doubt. No doubt it drags a little ass. But the damage buff, that is... if you can maintain it at a decent rate, like 1 or 2... If you can get like three solid minutes of this, or thereabout 3 solid minutes of that damage, it probably evens out to mid-upper tier. Again, not great, not terrible. But the big thing is, yeah, the raw damage is bad, but the slots are pretty okay. I really do need to remove some of the criticals I have. I have a lot of these criticals. I don't remember where they are. I keep leaving them in weapons here. But if we do something like that, so 632 versus that, you lose about 135 attack. That's not raw or anything like that. I don't use those numbers. I use just the total numbers, which are deceptive, but whatever. And you have the White Flame Torrent, which is that 50 damage pop. That's pretty good. No doubt. Sharpness. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. The sharpness not great on the Zoshia. You're definitely going to lose some, especially see now on this one I have a razor sharp, so that 50%, that increases your sharpness by quite a bit. That 50% chance not to use sharpness, that's pretty solid. What do I have on this set, actually, in the full? Weakness exploit, agitator, maximum might recovery, quick sheath. Yeah. Again, they're not going to be bad weapons. They're not going to be amazing weapons, but I do think you should not underestimate the utility of a weapon that can get a 40% damage increase for a not insubstantial amount of time relatively easily. You just have to be in places where you can mine. But yeah, mine 3 times or so. Though I wonder if the geologist... I don't think it does, but I think geologist might get you there faster, so you only have to mine once. That's a test we could do. It's alright. We'll ignore it for now. I don't need to min-max, but it's an idea you guys could have. If you're wanting to min-max, what you might want to think about is, hey, can I slot in geologist just so I can mine quickly? Get that quick mine and do it that way. But all right, yeah, we can. We'll do probably a few more SOSs and do a bit more of this. We might again do a bit of a review of another video. We'll see if we have the time for that. There's always ridiculous stuff being put out on the internet, but check a couple of things here. Anyway, sorry. I had to check a message on my phone real quick. All right. So, my issue right now is I sadly I did all the content however you would. And I don't really like milking a game for its content, in the sense that, like, I got all the things. They're neat, they're fun, I could show them off, but like the new collab with the Fender one, that's not really that important.
See you again, Hunter.
I'm looking more forward to the Omega. I think it's what, Omega, I think that's what they call it, Omega weapon. That's coming in a bit. But that should be fun. I'm going to enjoy that collab. I enjoyed the Behemoth, even if Behemoth was an absolute son of a bitch back in World. Oh, good lord, was Behemoth a son of a bitch. God, trying to do that with high rank gear that wasn't maximized out. Boy, that sucked. Boy, oh boy, that sucked. Oh, God. Even, honestly, even doing Behemoth with, like master rank, G rank gear still kind of sucks a little bit. Especially if you're doing the tempered Behemoth. The real angry boy version. That's still, you still need some cooperation between your people, whatever group you're with. You need to bring flash bombs and use them as best as you can. It's a hell of a frustrating fight. But we're actually going to take a short little break here. I got to go check on the dogs. We'll be right back. And we might switch up games a little bit. I know we only did a little hour here, but I kind of just want to do a quick little run through, play a little bit of Monster Hunter, but I think we might do something like I don't know. We're gonna have to play with it a little bit. We don't need those. Where is the? There it is. Be right back. Yes, we'll be right back with our regular scheduled programming. Hang tight. Okay, back. Sorry, I had to check on the dogs. All right, so we gotta switch up games here. I think we'll switch up games. We did what content there is. Again, we could do the event challenge quests and show you guys. It's there. It's interesting. The fights aren't amazing. Like it's just two Gravioses. It's a little bit of chaos, a little bit of craziness, but it's not too entertaining. Though then again, what do I know about entertainment? I'm terrible at this. Yikes. But let's see. I've been trying to go through my backlog of games and finish some of the ones that I never finished. You know, kind of beat them, actually get them done. One of them was God Eater 3, which is kind of a Monster Hunter-esque game. Um, it's a it's a bit of a mess, honestly. Just kind of playing it, it's just kind of chaos all over the place. Kind of hard to. It's just a lot of visual noise for me, and that kind of annoys me a bit. Um, we never quite beat Tainted Grail, but honestly, that third area, that last area you go to, really kind of drags ass, and I did not really enjoy it. I found it rather boring. Um, it's kind of bad in that sense. Like it really, really bored the shit out of me. Um, so I immediately dropped that. It's like, wow, that's the fastest I've dropped something in a while. Uh, Nothing new has been added to Grounded 2, I don't think. We kind of got everything in Grounded 2, or a good number of it. Again, we didn't get all the secret weapons and stuff like that are hidden around the world, but I don't necessarily need to. They're not special enough to really interest me. Uh what is it? Let's see. I almost just need to roll a dice here, don't I? Just roll the dice and pick a game. Because once I start playing it, I'll just start playing it. Um, we never beat Stellar Blade. That is true. I just realized I was just seeing that up there. Never beat Stellar Blade. Kind of lost interest in it. It's a fine enough game. I just don't find the combat super enjoyable. Or at least I didn't. Like, it was okay. It just kind of was a wee bit annoying for me. I actually don't even remember where we left off. I was doing side quests, I think, and just trying to do some completionist stuff. Oh, maybe we'll play some Stellar Blade. Um, let's check on some stuff here. Ba 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 da ba ba. Um, Sorry, I'm doing some stuff in the background on the computer here, just trying to get some things sorted. My apologies. We will get a game up and running in just a short little while, don't you worry. Um, Sorry, we're working on some stuff here. And we got that done. We got that. That's doing okay. Let's go over here. You know, we also didn't ever finish our challenge for no death run through of Dark Souls 2 randomizer. We never finished that. Maybe we do that, huh? Do I feel like doing that challenge? That's a rough challenge to do. Um, That's a really rough challenge to do, honestly. It is definitely not a fun one to engage with. No. I think we're gonna do. I don't really like the gooner nature of Stellar Blade. It kind of annoys me. Meh. I got a lot. I got so many games I never finished. I got a problem with that. I developed that recently, is that I would get these games, play them, kind of played a lot of them, and then just kind of peter out towards the end. And I feel like it's just the design of a lot of games doesn't really drive me onwards. I don't really want to finish them. I'm not interested in the story. The characters don't interest me. The combat, the gameplay loop, none of it is really floating my boat. So it ends up just kind of dragging, and I end up having troubles just really kind of getting on with it. Um, we also never finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Not even sure where I was at in the story, I'll be honest. I was ending, I was near the end. Maybe we'll do that another day. I don't feel like doing something too stressful or strenuous on my brain. So I think I'll go with something like uh, boy, it's hard to find a good game to play. That's really, yeah, wow. That's actually, I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I don't really want to play any of the games that I have. I would like something new. But we're going to pick something here. We're going to pick. Uh, oh, let's. I don't know. Stellar Blade really does not interest me. I keep thinking I should just go back to it, just finish it, just play it, just play, finish it. But boy, does Stellar Blade not interest me at all. Boy, that game died in my brain really fast. As far as interest, boy, it died fast. That was not. That's not solid. So I'm typing in the background here. And let's do. I was gonna say also Tainted Grail, but I don't know. I need to remember those games. Maybe we start a fresh playthrough on something we've already done. Fresh playthrough on something we've already done just to kind of have some fun with it. What about ooh, Tainted Grail is kind of a fun thing to start. It's not too bad. The first area is great. Second area not as great, but still pretty decent. Third area really did drag, and I don't want to restart into a game that I'm just not that interested in. I think it's a big thing for me. Is that just not that interested in some of this. First Descendant is pretty boring. I can't just do another playthrough of Monster Hunter World, no matter how much I keep kind of gravitating towards it. Hell is Us is still just a demo. Can't really do much with that. Death Must Die is a fun one. Tell you what, we're going to stop stalling here on games. We're going to pick something. I know I said that before, but we're going to pick something. We're going to pick. God, I would love a good like RPG. I kind of Again, Expedition 33, played through that, loved that game, enjoyed the shit out of it. And now I'm just kind of looking at all this other stuff. I'm like, boy, none of this stuff interests me. None of these things interest me. When you compare it to something like that, it's like, man, that just, nah. As much as I like it, nah. I really want a game that actually draws me in and wraps me up and makes me want to keep playing one more turn, one more hour, one more area. And that game did it for me real good. So now I'm looking back at all these other ones. They just did not do it for me at all. Even Dead Island 2 beat that game. That had the weirdest, wackiest fucking ending I've ever come across in a game. That was actually genuinely bizarre. I was shocked at the ending to that game. How abrupt and just weird that shit was. Came out of nowhere, gave you absolutely nothing to work with, and then just left. And you're like, wow, that was an empty experience. Holy shit. Uh, See, I keep saying I'm going to pick a game, but then I don't pick a game because I'm struggling to find one that I would be interested in playing. I don't want to do Monster Hunter Wilds. Don't want to do God Eater. World, definitely not. As much as I love it, it's too much. Grounded, there's nothing new. I'm stuck on games, my God. All the games that I like playing, they're all kind of either done or they're waiting on content. Screw it. Screw it. We're not going to make this too difficult in our brains. There is going to be a new Lords of the Fallen coming out. Why don't we play some Lords of the Fallen? That feels like playing Tainted Grail, honestly. Those are very aesthetically very similar kind of games. Very similar feels to them as well, to a certain extent. But screw it. Let's do some Lords of the Fallen. Let's do that. We'll have to switch our category here ever so slightly. We'll change that one there. We'll do this one here. We'll go to Lords of the Fallen. Why not? Good, good, good. We're just waiting for the game to start up here. We'll switch our scenes. It's taking a second to start up. Been a while since I played, I guess. Well, we got sound. Do we have visual? It's incredibly loud in my ears. I don't know about you guys, but holy shit. Uh... Well, that's still pretty loud. And it's not catching the view, is it? No, it is not. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Why not? Hmm. Well, you're getting the sound, but you're not getting the visual. Why is it not picking this up? Huh. Sorry, it's really loud. Hold on, let me actually just... There we are. Gotta do that. Oh, okay. Let's try just full screen. Then game capture, any full screen application. Still not finding it. Weird. Why is it not? Why is it not finding it? Huh. Nope, I actually hit the continue button. Weird. Huh. It's not popping up. Like, all the other scenes pop up fine. But it is not grabbing Lords of the Fallen. Not quite sure why. It's there. It's fine. Nothing's changing about it. Like, nothing is really working here. Um, doing this bit on the fly. Yeah, it's not grabbing anything. I don't know why. Yeah, it's not grabbing anything. We might not be able to do Lords of the Fallen. Because this is not popping up with anything. Hold on a second. Where did you put it? Hold on. Did it somehow move it off? Where is... Let's see, that's weird. Now it's not even acknowledging where it is. That's very weird. Yeah, let's remove that. Sorry, we're having to do... OBS just broke in a really weird way. We're having to do some fixtures here. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. But why? That's so weird. Why are you not working? Okie dokie. So we're gonna exit and quit. God damn it! Just let me quit out to the. Let me quit the game fully. Don't make me have to quit the menu and then. That's annoying. Just let me quit all the way out. Why though? You know, I've had problems streaming this game before. And I don't know why. Why this game in particular? What they're doing with their design, with their whatever. Let's just start Monster Hunter World Wilds again and see if that pops up. Because sadly, I've deleted and changed the game source a couple of times trying to get it to work. So now I'm wondering if it's more broken than not. We'll figure it out. Come on, Wilds. Just launch. Game's my computer's chugging along. Is not happy about some things. But we're working on it. Okay. Yeah, Wilds. Just start up. Thanks. Come on, get to where you have things on the screen. God damn it, every time I just start the fuck up, for fuck's sake. Alright. Well, there it is. What the fuck? How did you end up here and like that? What in the world? Why were you up there? Okay. Is that what happened? Oh, I was wondering if it had, like, flown off the goddamn screen. Alright. In the, yeah, come on, quit. What a fuck. Okay, maybe, alright. Now that it's placed back where it is, maybe when I start Lords of the Fallen, it won't be broken. That was weird. That was so weird. Because that, blah, brah. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's just get past all this. I want to get to where we're just in the game, past the main menu and all this other crap, with its way too loud orchestral thing here. It's very annoying. What the f... What do you mean buy full game? I have the game. Enter password to find... I have the game. Why are you... why is that the top thing is buy full game? I have the game. What do you mean why are you asking me to buy a game I've already bought? Currently offline. Yes, I know. Good. Alright. Game capture. Lords of the Fallen. Still does not want to display. Just absolutely bonkers. Let's try windowed. Will you work? Boy, I don't know if they broke it or what, but however Lords of the Fallen is programming their things to run, I swear to God, OBS does not like it at all. Like, where is this? It just will not display, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why. Oh, is this my Iron Man playthrough? Yeah, I think it was. Like my randomized playthrough. That, okay, so it's just a randomized, but... Why will it not capture? Why won't it do this? Hold on, let me see. Anyone else have issues with this? Is it anti-cheat somehow fucking with it? I might be anti-cheat fucking with it. If so, that's super annoying. I am so tired of games being terrified of cheats. No, so it's like an OBS update with easy cheat or easy thing. Well, that's just fucking stupid. That's incredibly stupid. That's just... Ah! I don't want to downgrade it. It's easy anti-cheat. I think it has something to do with... That's just annoying. That's just so annoying. I'm so tired of... Again, and this only happens because we're so goddamn obsessed with online play. Everything online all the time. And we literally can't even do anything properly anymore because it's all broken. Okay, so at least now I know I'm not insane. I didn't break anything. It's literally... Okay, well, that... Again, I guess I won't play your game, guys. Sorry. And I'm sorry. Who give... Like, the PvP, it's not like competitive PvP. And even then, if the PvP gets bad, ban cheaters, put in some bait... Like, I don't know. Like, anti-cheat for a game like this. It's not competitive. There's no D-ranking. You can turn it offline mode. So, just make it offline all the time. I swear game companies are just determined. These studios are determined to just drive people away from playing their games by making them so unbelievably unfun to engage with. Just, again, I just wanted to play a game. I just want to play a game. But I am forced to play other games. It's just like, all right, they're like, oh, well, we won't want people item duping. Who gives a shit? It's a single-player game. Well, we don't want people to avoid the challenge. Who gives a shit? It's a single-player game. Well, I mean, it ruins the integrity of who gives a shit They bought a product, let them play it the way they want to play it. Unless they are stealing assets and trying to resell them, or something like that. Outside of that, who gives a shit? Let them play it. Now, if they're trying to do this, like, obviously you put in basic protection so where, like, people can't go in there and, like, do some save file corruption because they drop, they join, somebody put down, like, a summon sign, you summon them in and they drop 10,000 items at once, causes a, like, some kind of memory leak save file. Yeah, protect against that, sure. But aside from those kind of things, here's an idea. Just fucking let them play the game. Alright. We're going to continue. I do not know where I left off in this game at all. Not at all. I have zero memory of this game and what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, I have zero memory. What was I doing? Max shield covers 160. Bonus gold drops. We're getting lots of money there. Exo spine. We still don't have that. Burst. Increase burst skill attack by 30%. Recharge thermal combo 4. Use blah 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 blah. Gotcha. Okay. Missions. What were my missions? I found a strange place. A ship smack in the middle when inside of many species, blah, blah, blah. Looked inside like some people like blah, blah, blah. Put in faith. Open the container with the passcode and investigate inside. Where am I supposed to go with this? Well, you want me to go somewhere. Figure we do like a side mission here. Try to get back into the swing of things. Let's change this to actually the game we're playing, Stellar Blade. My apologies. There we are. Hey guys, we're back. Travel to another region. Where? So we got... Which one is which? So... Okay, so that's side mission. Alright.
Come back.
Guess we'll go to the wasteland. I have some dim memories of how this game works. Very dim. Can I teleport to some of these locations? I thought I could teleport to some locations. Where can I... I thought you could teleport in this game. I thought you could... I thought you could teleport. Am I wrong? I thought you could... I'm like 90% certain you could teleport between bonfires. Like, I am 100% certain. Is there a button I need to press? No. Okay. Hmm. Do I need to be at the camp? Maybe I need to be at the camp to teleport. That's it. That's what I was missing. I was like, this. I know I can fast travel. Why? Because we can't go there. We'll go here. There's a few enemies here we can play around with, right? I'm gonna go pick a fight real quick. All right, we're figuring out some of the buttons. We're figuring it out, guys. Don't worry. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. There is a button I thought for... Is that just a visual glitch, or am I missing something here? No, that says gold on the ground. I thought there was a way to pick up all items. I guess it's gold there, but not actually. Alright. There is a downy thing here, right? Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Alright, there's got to be a way to pick up the gold. Oh, let's go to... It's not combat. All right. All right, let me just see. Photo mode. Use select ammo. That's not used apparently at all. Is there any like pickup? Interact. It's R2. There it is. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We missed a little gold over there, but that's okay. We'll live. We'll survive. We don't need all the gold. Little bit of damage. Oh, we're doing good hits. The passcode is up there, right? So we gotta go around. I'm pretty sure. Jesus Christ. There's tons of these little fuckers. And because we have the little bit of a heal here, we actually heal up a little bit from killing these type of dudes. Ah, we can't block that. I'm an idiot. We do heal back up. It seems like it'd be a lot of these dudes. I don't remember there being this many dudes there. We don't have the passcode for that, apparently. So we have the mission for it, but we don't have the passcode. I don't remember where I would need to go to get anything. Pretty sure we got all the bees. I remember doing the bees. So I can't open this container because I don't have the passcode. So I can't do that mission. Okay. So we also need to do that. You sneaky little bitch. Wasteland antenna. ONRZ. ON3RZ. Maybe that's it, actually. ON3RZ. Nope, that's for an antenna. Wasteland antenna. Alright, what the fuck is the wasteland antenna? That's the solar entrance, barren land, in path, that. Wasteland antenna. That's a solar tower. What does this go to? It's a junkyard, barren land. I'm trying to remember where there's an antenna anywhere in the wasteland. Wasteland, the antenna. That's not an antenna. That's the solar thing. Where? Where is the question? Because that's just abyss lore over there. That's not really the antenna. And I'm in the wasteland. I'm 85% certain on that. So if I'm in the wasteland and I got no antenna... Huh. Because we're in the wasteland. Where is the antenna? Let's see. So we got last wine, unforgivable, da da da. Hmm. Oh, that's a crazy quest, apparently. Yeah, that's a crazy long quest. Okay. And I'm sure we care about those things. All right. So that's a bit much. Sorry, we're checking some stuff here. Weird. I think the reason I stopped is because I'm at kind of a point of no return with Abyss Lavore. Okay, whatever. We're good. Sorry. Was checking a few things in the background here, but we're good. We're doing all right. Like if we could finish these non-important ones, like the last one, I know where to go for that. I'm fairly certain I know where to go with that. I don't think I can fast travel in between areas. I think I can just fast travel here and then use the ship to go there, because I need to go back to the Broken City area. I don't know, it's been a while since I played this, so, you know, I'm rusty. I'm very rusty.
Come back to the...
It's EDO 7, right? Pretty sure. I think that's what it said, yeah. Alright. New song. And we gotta find a telephone booth. You little bastards, how dare you hit me. I want to say there's a phone up ahead. You swatting at me? What you swatting at me for? Why don't you try to hit me? Where the fuck is there a phone? For God's sakes. Because now I'm thinking I'm actually in the wrong area. But I can't tell because I can't find a goddamn phone. I thought it was EDO 7 and there's the drowned area, but I don't remember how to get to the drowned area. I'll keep going here. I know that I'm pretty sure there's a phone soonish here. I'm fairly certain there's one after this bridge. Okay, now, but seriously, where the fuck is it? Where is everything that I thought existed? I was pretty positive things existed in this game, but now they're just like trying to make an ass out of me. Where the fuck am I? Give me a map, for God's sakes. Give me a map. I don't know where I am. I haven't played this in like several months. I have no goddamn clue where anything is. There's an ambush up there. I could have sworn there was a fucking phone booth somewhere here. Why are you making me fucking fight and work for a phone booth? I just want to know where I am. Goddamn Souls-like and their insistence on being the most unfriendly, gamer-hating bullshit in existence. I genuinely wish we would move away from this. Move away from this antagonistic game design. Shit you not, it is so exhausting. Yeah, okay, so there's you, no phone. Where the fuck is there a phone? I'm just gonna run back to this guy main area, but I cannot remember where there's phones. Ugh. Again, this is just that awful, awful anti-fun, anti-game design that I fucking hate. Fine, here's a fucking phone. Where is this place? None of these. Need to order a pizza? Nah, I wish. Well, pizza doesn't actually sound too bad. Maybe I'll eat that for lunch.
I don't.
Is it in Matrix 11? Maybe it is. No, it says it's in EDO 7. Where? It's been so long since I played this game, I have no memory of where anything is. I know it's in the Sunken City, I just don't know where. Abandoned Station, Plaza Entryway. Is it the Plaza Entryway? Because it is like the sunken area is kind of the plaza, right? I just backtrack through here. Here it is. Okay. There we are. All right. So now just need to find my way the hell down. There's 3 Vitacoin there. I didn't even realize that was there. That's alright. Okay, now the liquor store, I believe, is this, and this is where we can find... Not there. Maybe it might be lower. Might be the lower level. I know it's somewhere in here. Is this early in the game? No, I feel like I'm probably 75% of the way through the game. At least that's where I was when I stopped playing. And now I kind of picked it back up, and I am trying to, you know, like, remember where the hell I was doing anything. So that's why I'm kind of stumbling about here, trying to find where all this shit is. Because I have no memory. I just decided to pick this up just for fun. Like, I have no memory of the of any of the moves. Nothing. I got nothing on this game. I was going to play Lords of the Fallen. Play around with that little game. But, it don't work. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen don't work. Yeah, the easy anti-cheat kind of broke it, at least for OBS streaming. So you have to, like, revert it back to an older form of OBS to get it to work, and I'm not doing that. Okay, there is... Sorry, I'm playing around trying to figure out different moves here. 'Cause, yeah, I don't remember the moves. I don't remember much of this game at all. I didn't necessarily hate it, but I didn't love it. Oh, well, that was a weird stun.
This is Chateau Moulac. Only one bottle left.
There we go. Alright. Do I want to go back to the, Sure, we'll finish the mission. Yeah, I remember nothing of this game. I found it to be somewhat fun, but ultimately pretty,
Retro. But
pretty
we need
meh.
to see just what kind of information is passing through.
Like, visually it looks good, obviously, but... Just overall, story-wise, I didn't really care for it. And we got fishing stuff we could do. I was trying to remember what the heal was. Guess that uses up a bunch of energy, but that's fine. I'm just trying to remember some stuff here. Let's head back to the area here. I also know that this game is one of those games where it has like a true ending that you gotta unlock by doing like all the side missions and all this other bullshit, and that kind of annoys me.
The third hypercell really is... Of course, finding the drone upgrade...
And the gooner nature of the game also I found to be somewhat silly. Just was. The secret ending has something to do with her, I think. But I don't know what. Guess we'll use these things here, you know. Get all this stuff here. 100%ing this one's probably a fool's errand. I won't. Honestly, I might not even finish it. I just threw it in there because I was bored. I was trying to find a game to play, and I just couldn't find a game to play, really. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. And I want to know if there's actually a way to check what percentage I have with her. That's what I was looking for in here. But I don't really have. Doesn't seem like it shows it anywhere, so you're just supposed to, I guess, remember?
The third hypercell.
See, I see
Of course,
nothing
finding the
here.
drone upgrade module.
That's impact. Not sure I care about any of that. Sure. Good enough. We'll just leave it on the burst, though. Yeah, I got no percentile on her. Gives me no knowledge of this. We can go to the main mission, I suppose.
Come back to the tent.
Still stuff to find, I guess, but let's just go to the Great Desert. We'll just play for a while. We're not going to worry about finding true ending or any of that bullshit. If it ends, it ends. There's a mission over there. We can maybe take a look at it, I guess. Let's put a pin in that. Few hundred meters this direction. Oh, no, wait, hold on. We're about to die. Well, okay, I guess you can't go into the sand. The game is annoying me. Alright. Right in the groin. Some 50 meters this way. Oh, I feel like I got that. Are we just gonna keep spawning random motherfuckers here? Alright, he just fell over and died, I guess. Good for him. Oh, hey, you're a living person.
Thank you so much, Angel. You saved me. I owe you one, Angel. I would have been cut to ribbons if you hadn't come along when you did.
You should go back to Zion.
Hey, wait. Angel, I have something to tell you.
Oh, hey, look, a bot came along. We gotta get rid of
You
that
should
bot.
stumble on a collapsed tunnel a little way south of here.
Bye, bot.
Go on.
If you go there, that's where you'll find a distressed angel.
A distressed angel. Are you saying there are survivors?
Yeah, I saw it with my own two eyes. But it was terrifying. I didn't dare move closer. It was singing a sad but beautiful song. Like it was waiting for someone to come and help.
Uh-huh.
But I knew I just wasn't capable of doing it myself.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I'll go there. $370 that direction. Ah, we can make it. Of course, there's a big giant. God damn it. Get rid of all them little peons. I guess we'll open up this guy. Nothing too useful here. Just a bunch of dead people. Huh. Did I not get this one yet? I guess not. Oh, alright. I see no new suit unless I missed something. Jesus, the gooner nature of this game really, for me at least, it does kind of hold it back a bit. Like, there's a point when it just becomes a little bit ridiculous. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Looks like it's just ahead of me. Ow. No, it's one of those. Yeah, I knew that. There we are. Wasted a little ammo there, but that's okay. Let's lower this. Get our shortcut back. Open the box. We've opened the box. Yeah, this isn't at all ominous.
It was you. The song.
You're dead.
Adam, scan the airborne squad member. It's a 4th airborne squad member. This is not a song. It only sounds like a song because the repeated voice is being refracted.
Lily, can you decode it?
Sure, I can try. 4th airborne squad. Traitor in our midst. Watch out. Trap. Unable to control movements. Pain. Eternal pain. Let me rest. Cut the power. Please. End it. What should we do?
You know what it is she wants.
Time to execute. Order. Kill the lady. Give me your soul. There we are.
It's over.
That's so mean. Just laugh
May
at that.
memories live on forever.
May your memories live on forever.
Yay. So I guess that looked like it increased something with Lily. I don't know where it displays this information. Because that's kind of what's driving me nuts here a little bit. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. View stats. So those are my stats. Back. Some stat upgrade. Now, I didn't get a stat upgrade. What I got was, well, nothing really. Nothing useful. But it improved my affinity with this stupid chick. Which I think this is how you get the true ending. But I can't see where the percentage of it is. Because I don't know if that appears somewhere or not. But she appeared in the top right-hand corner. A little symbol for her stupid face appeared. So I'm assuming... Yeah. You butcherous mother's fear be curse upon you, blah, blah, blah. Let me up there. My treasure senses are tingling. Something is up here. Yes, treasure. It's not really treasure, but okay. I'll take it. Nothing else? Suppose there's something here. No boxes, no nothing. Well, that's all a little bit lame. Oh, there's a Vitacoin right there, though. And I think there's a group of enemies just around here, right? Yeah. Good enough. And we got another little downy thing here. Treasure chest over there. Big guy right there. Sorry, I'm... Treasure senses were tingling there, but just false alarm. Alright, well... Got our treasure chest right here. We'll take. Can't push that, I don't think. Boy, it just really won't let you block if you get hit once. Just, I hate the parry in this game. That's also why I stopped playing. I'm playing through this, I'm like, God damn, what is wrong with this fucking parry? I fucking hate the block and parry in this game. Absolutely. It is dog shit. I don't know if I need that to jump over it. I don't care. I'm just moving it. Did not like the jump block and parry in this game. But that's okay. We'll play it for a little while here. Then probably forget about it. Just like everyone else kind of forgot about the game. Yeah, another dead body. I'll take your energy, your soul. Thank you. Nothing else that direction, right? Nah. Okay. What am I near? Where is the main mission, actually? That's a good question. There it is. Alright, so we're near that guy. We can go over there. Okay. I think it's just up here, the little base. There we are. So we can use this. To fast travel to at least here. And then we can go to main mission. Boy, I do so actually hate this game. And this is why I stopped playing. I don't like it. I don't think it plays well at all. I think it's actually dreadfully awkward. It's just such a weird game. It is both fast and demands fast, but then like it feels so unresponsive at times. Like just nasty. Ow. Again, I don't want to shit on it too much. It was a fine enough game, just not responsive. Well, I think one of the big things is that it feels bad because I feel like, one, I feel like your character should move quicker and should have a larger dodge, a la like old school God of War, those type of action games. And I feel like that it relies on its special moves to make up for the fact that your character kinda, your hits are weak. It just feels a little weird. And your parry timing is okay, but it feels like it's kind of hard to, a lot of moves, you can't parry in between. You can't interrupt your moves and like move cancel. Not effectively. So for me, at least, it feels like a game that is designed in a way to where, like, it feels like that should be something you can just do, and you can't.
Do I have to go through another test?
Yes, there cannot be any exceptions.
Then let's not waste any time.
Almost dead. There we are. Easy enough. Like, again, you use those special moves. Basically, your main attacks never really feel good. You just use them to do energy, to dump them on special moves. I don't know.
This place is deeper and darker than the last.
It's fine enough, just not a
Please,
style I
be
like.
careful.
Alright. Good enough. I also have no idea what was going on with the story of this game either. It doesn't really matter that much, but I have zero memory of that either. And the game did not make a very strong impression on me.
No blade, just like in Altesse Lavoie.
Yep, no drone scanner either.
Lily, are you filling in for Adam?
Yeah, he's busy fixing the tetrapod again.
Ah, alright. I know I'm in safe hands with you, Lily.
I guess that sounded a little patronizing. You know? Like, there's a hesitation there of, oh, I know I'm in safe hands with you. It didn't sound like it. Yeah, I know, game. You did not trick me, game. I saw it coming a mile away. Some more SP.
Head towards the fan.
Let's start this up. Yay. I don't think it... Can I upgrade anything with my ranged attack now that I think about it? Nope, wrong button. I don't remember if I can... more upon successful perfect dodge. More effective than burst one. Yeah, just perfect dodge. That's fine enough. That's tacky stuff. That's just burst stuff. Beta stuff. No, I think it is just the way it is. Alright. Though, I think we could... I don't think we can repair anything. But we do have the, oh, where is it? It's one of these guys. It's not that guy. Isn't there one that improves my ranged attack? Yeah. Let's just do that one for fun, and we'll put that on if we can. Because we're not going to be able to use our sword for a while, I don't believe. So if we can't use our sword, we might as well just, you know, make our gun a little bit better.
What's happening? You can find a way up in the right corner.
Right corner. Where is it?
Ah, you have to climb it. Okay, I saw.
Eve, this way.
Alright.
I'll find a way to shut down security.
We should be safe here. I don't know why the security system is like this. This seems like a weird security system, I'll be honest.
Over here! Hurry!
Oh! Oh, he circles. I didn't realize he circled. I thought he just went back and forth. My bad. Where did it start me? Oh, I still have to go up here, right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he circles. I did not realize he circled. I wasn't paying attention.
Guys! Blow it up! That should shut down this area's security.
What thing? Kinda hard to visually see this shit.
The saw blades have stopped.
Thank you for telling me what I already knew. You are very, very informative and totally not useless. The androids are coming. Oh no. Everything else is fine. What do I do with this guy? Are you covering something up? What do I need you for? Ah, to get up there. Come on now. Grab it. There we are. Module upgrade. Nice.
Oh, sorry, I haven't adjust here. That looks like the direction I might need to go, so we're going to go the opposite direction. Or maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. They all kind of look this way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it's locked.
Blocked. What now?
There was a control panel for the gate in the control room back at Altes Lavoir.
I hate the fact that photo mode is so easy to access and in such a common button. Yeah, we'll stick with the slug.
It feels off somehow.
I think you're right. There must be something lurking here.
You mean the guy's right in front of me? Oh no. We'll just end that nice and early here. Oh, damn. I wasn't paying attention. That's alright. Excuse me. Use some different ammo here for a second. It's fun. Helps keep it from being too goddamn boring. Alright. We'll use the slug here. I know where the fuck off hint. Just go back in here and do this little mini trap again. Oh, just start. There we go. Easy enough. I just needed to not get accidentally tagged by that. Pick up all this. And we got a... What's in here? What is in here? Diving suit third. A diving suit. Okay, sure. Missed me with that shit because I'm too fast. I'm too fast for you. I'm getting a lot of slug ammo from this. Can I go back here and refill? Yes. I don't need a hint.
We're gonna have to move. Eve, watch out!
Buddy. I wonder if I can use that to get up someplace high. Boy, Eve does not like to jump sometimes. Really doesn't like it. Really doesn't like to jump.
It reminds me of that research lab.
There must be a panel to open the gate.
Ooh, some shotgun ammo. Alright. I hate the fact that You have to pull out your gun, then press down on the D-pad for it to actually pop up. That's just mind-numbingly bad design.
That seemed like it opened a vent, not a gate.
I'm fine with opening vents. Gotta check them corners. Okay, you came out of nowhere. What the fuck was that? You spawned out of nowhere. Eat my ass. Cultivation exceeds presented, blah, blah, blah. You can obtain energy from solar panels, electricity, chemical batteries, organic and inorganic. You can lose 40% of your body and still survive. Would you like to observe the test subjects? Understood. Continue with explanation. It is unnecessary to improve the process of production. Test subjects to allow for total control. It is contagious and random. Understood. I understand. Safety is a second priority. Boop. Door opened.
The gate security is down.
Where's this vent? It says it opened up a vent. Where do you think that vent is?
Watch out!
That's it? That's your big surprise that you throw at me? A couple of those little peons? Come on. I can handle those guys in like 10 seconds. Less than that. Gotta do a little better. Alright, so this opened up a vent somewhere. So we'll keep an eye out for a vent open somewhere. See no vent opening. No, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Yeah, we're full. Alright, so where's this vent? Back here. No. Excuse me. Ugh. Sneeze. Is it in the floor, maybe? I didn't see it anywhere in the floor. Missed this guy. Where's the vent and where did it open? She said, I think that opened a vent. But I don't know where. Where did it open a vent? Vent, vent, vent. We're looking for a vent. Well, shit. He said, I don't think that opened it. I think that just opened a vent. Kind of doubted it's then there. So where did it open? What did it open? Where and what did it open? I don't think there's anything else in this room. Unless I'm blind. It's always possible. Is it this one that did it? I think it was this one that did it. Can't remember. One of them did it. Clicked on it. Lily said it opened a vent. Might be further along. So I might just be wasting a lot of time here. The game does like to hide stuff, and it's annoying that it does this. We'll continue on with the mission for now. But we'll keep an eye out for a vent.
This looks like the place we saw earlier. The old research lab.
This looks more like a factory than a lab.
There we are. Now we're out of combat. Oh my god. Well, that was a bit cheap. You know, that just felt a little cheap. Why do they fall? Whatever. See no vent. Really do feel like I missed something back there. I just don't know where or how I missed it. We're gonna need some ammo here in a second. Because we're kind of running out. Get them to blow themselves up. You know. Saves me a little bit of ammo.
Let's head to the gate we unlocked.
Yeah, I don't know where that vent was. Just save my ammo on them. They don't hurt me. This guy, I suppose, can, theoretically. Another camp. Well, you guys give me lots of camps. But hey, at least you give me some ammo for this one.
Eve, did you see that?
The other side of the gate is crawling with natives.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
Eh, it doesn't look that bad, actually. I mean, there's a few, but realistically, it's not that bad. Raphael, I'm sorry, Administrator. Mother Sphere's airborne squads now have our coordinates. The test subjects are still unstable. The final combination is understood. It's nothing I understand. Victory for Humanity Liberation Fund is utmost priority. It has a cost. Mother Sphere's android army is strong. Yeah, we're not saving humanity. We're the androids that fucked over humanity. I'm pretty sure that's starting to ring a bell.
All right. Back to the gate.
Let's have some fun. See if we can do the,
I hope you have enough ammo.
Oh, damn it. God, this is awkward. I'm sorry, that's not the angle I'm hitting at, but if you want to cheat, okay. Oh, damn it, I'm stuck on things. Boy, that is just awkward.
Adam still outside?
Yeah, repairs are taking forever.
More money, more gold, sure. I still don't know where that vent was. I must have missed it. It's probably just right in front of me, and I just completely missed it.
I can see the exit on the other side, but
This won't be easy. Lily, let's go.
Should we take a rest here? We're not really damaged. We have enough ammo.
that switch should turn off the security.
What switch? Oh, that switch? Alright. I can't jump over that. What do you want me to do with
The
this?
temperature is spiking.
Relax, Lily. I can still manage. Looks like I need to shut down the security system to get through.
Yeah, that killed me. Okay. Did I miss it? I might miss it. There might be another. There's not really one below me, is there? Okay. Now what? When I jumped... Okay, I just needed to delay my jump a little bit. Alright, I'm kind of getting it, so we'll wait a second here. It won't go up. Thank you. Thanks for doing the bare fucking minimum here on this one. Nope. Not buttons I'm pressing, but okay. Good attempt. Jesus, the fucking controls. Like, you do one input some direction, it just does not want to do anything but that input until it is done.
That was really scary. Let's head to the gate on the other side.
Wonderful. Still don't know where that vent was. Treasure. I will take treasure. Oh god, it's one of these things. Do I remember how to do this? Oh, fuck off. I had that. There we go. Couple of errors, but that's alright. We did it. Just some basic element. Not really that cool or useful. Ah, well. It's fine.
Eve, sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
Too late, we're already here.
What? How? Isn't the security system online?
Adam, can you check our proximity to the hypercell?
Give me a sec. The hypercell is just past the research lab.
Yeah, we'll take a heal. Why not? It's free. Looks like we'll have some combat here.
The entire research wing has collapsed.
Then can't we just swim the rest of the way?
No.
Gonna head out.
Electrified without
Good luck saving the world. Thank you for the good luck.
So
Indeed.
now what?
Why do I keep getting the sense that somebody is joining but not joining the Discord? That's alright. Alright. Again, if you join the Discord and I'm not seeing it, again, just type in one of the chats, YouTube or Twitch or anything, and let me know. But I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. We had a save right there, so we're good to go. We'll go ahead and end here, and we'll do some review and some response and critique tomorrow rather than gameplay. Unless, again, some game comes out that absolutely blows my mind or something happens or there's a request. But yeah, we'll go back to our critical analysis tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And until next time, and as always, I hope you have a good one.